Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. This is where the fun begins. Dutch Oven Donuts.
Yes.
We have outdoor cooking with Al here. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
Good, especially because we're making donuts.
In the Dutch oven, too.
Yes, we are.
I have my Dutch oven out there. I have canola oil in there. The oil's starting to heat up because it takes a little while, but what we're going to do is build the donuts. So we just have these Western Family supersized jumbo buttermilk biscuits. I said donut, but these biscuits are
We're making them into donuts.
So we need to pop
I hate
those
doing
open.
this. This is like my least favorite part. You do it, Terry.
You can do it, Cal.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
All right, we're moving forward.
Great. We are getting right into it.
Yeah, so let's just lay those out.
Okay.
Yeah, these are so easy and delicious.
There's some more in there.
I mean, you can cook these in the house, but cooking outdoors is a lot better, right? So lay those out, and then you know what we're doing with that?
What's this item for?
Okay, I'll do one, and then you guys can take a try. So
This is how small your donuts are going to be?
part of it.
Okay.
Okay, so a donut has to have a
Hole in the middle.
okay. So
So you just made these for the first time like a week ago, right?
we made them on Sunday, yeah.
And you called them Lazy Sunday Donuts.
We call them Lazy Sunday Donuts, but see, there's your donut.
Oh, well, I think we should
There's
make
your
some
donut hole.
I think we should make some, what do you call these? Donut
holes.
Yeah.
So we'll cook the donut holes. You see?
Oh my gosh, it's early.
You just push that milk cap. Look how awesome that is.
So
Oh,
easy.
that's
Right here.
beautiful. All
And the donut holes.
right, let's do some.
Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, we're like I said, I have my briquettes out there. We're gonna heat. The oil needs to be around 375 degrees.
How does that mean for your briquettes?
So I've heated up oil to make French fries, and like I said, we done Dutch ovens,
Sure.
donuts Sunday. It takes like 20 to 30 minutes, so I got the oil started out there. But they cook fast, so once we get out there and throw them in, but it's pretty fun. And then I have some powdered sugar. We'll shake some in.
Tara?
And some sugar with cinnamon. We'll shake them in.
Oh, we're having 7 different flavors. So this would be a perfect Super Bowl snack, in my opinion.
Yes. This is an easy snack, you know, and you know, I want to do it with my grandkids and stuff. This would be fun for the kids to make
Sure.
their donuts
Yes.
and get them some frosting with some sprinkles or something, you know. Or
I mean, Terry's having a blast already. You don't even need to be a kid.
Don't interrupt me.
I just say my donuts didn't turn out as cute. There's some fingerprints in those. Okay, so this is all we do. We just cut the holes out.
That's
Are
it.
we gonna fry the holes too? We
Yes,
have to.
the donut holes.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Well, a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that Lazy Sunday refers to the fact that you don't have to do your batter
Yeah.
and start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun sometimes,
Yeah.
but also sometimes fun to just have fresh cooked food without having to do the entire.
Yes.
we
Kelly,
like
you
to
asked
cheat.
how many briquettes I had out there
Yes.
earlier. I have about 15 on the bottom. It's a 12-inch Dutch oven, and I have about 15 on top, just to keep an even heat on there. I have a temperature probe in
Okay,
there,
so-
which we'll see when you go out there that it'll dial it right into 375.
That's perfect.
But look at that. Now I can take that milk cap home, put it back on my milk cart.
You know, yeah, you can. Just a little flavor, just a little extra flavor.
That's right.
Would you say your Dutch oven is a lot safer than using a fryer?
Well, I mean, there is fryers. I mean, do it in a fryer. You have a fryer at home, do it. Just be careful. You can heat oil up on the stove. Just be careful. I mean, I think you'll see as fast as these cook, you could heat it up with any heat source, and if you want to be safe, just pull it off the heat source and throw the, you know, you don't have to, while you're cooking, because it'll cook in less than a minute or so with these donuts.
Really?
So just heat the oil up, and if you're around flame or something that might be dangerous, just pull your pan off.
Just get it off.
And just cook them.
Yeah.
Because it'll hold the temperature long enough to cook the donuts.
Yeah,
So
well, if it's only a minute, you won't have that
yeah,
much
a couple
temperature
minutes,
change.
you know, and they'll be done. So
So then the next segment we're going to be eating. That's how fast it is?
yeah, we'll go outside. Yeah, when the oil's ready, we'll put them in, cook them. You know, one of us can be cooking once the first batch is done.
One of us could be eating.
shaking it in the
Eating
sugar.
for two, who would that be?
Great. And then let's go over this really complex recipe one more time.
Okay.
So you just want buttermilk biscuits.
The jumbo, because they're bigger. I mean, if you get the littler can, you'll have littler donuts. If you want minis, I guess that's okay.
Tiny little donut holes.
Make you feel a little better about yourself as you eat.
Then you just use a water bottle lid on the smaller ones for your hole.
True. And a milk cap for these ones.
Yeah.
And then you just throw them in. Your Dutch oven.
375. Get your oil to about 375.
Awesome. Guys, well, the next time you see Al, we're going to be outside frying up these donuts, tossing them in powdered sugar and some cinnamon sugar, and of course, we're going to be eating them. Stay tuned. There's a lot more coming up on the Mountain Morning Show. Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. As promised, we are outside with Al, who is outdoor cooking with Al.
Yeah, so the oil, it's taken about 45 minutes to get it up to temperature. Like I said,
Okay.
I had like 15 on the top, 15 on the bottom. I had a 10 spare off to the side. I actually shuffled them under there and then took some more off the top just to kind of, I have my temperature probe, but we're right at 375, so
Perfect.
it's time to cook.
Okay, let's get to
So
it.
we'll just take this off and set it down.
That looks deceiving, doesn't it?
It does. It doesn't look like
Doesn't
it's
look
going
like
to cook a
hot
donut in a
splattering
minute.
oil.
Okay.
Okay, tell me about this lovely tool you have here.
Some kind of strainer, scooper.
Basket.
I forgot what it said on the label, but I just bought it and I love using it. It's cool, but we just kind of want to set it down in here slow
Already bubbling.
and kind of, because
So how many are you going to fit
Look
in
at
here at a
that.
time?
we'll just put a couple in here. Let's do like 4 donuts and 4 donut holes to start. But when it'll cook for a little bit, and we'll just flip them over until they get golden brown.
And in this case, the material, so to speak, that you're cooking, the dough, isn't really cold, so it's probably not going to affect the oil as much as far as like dropping the temperature,
Right, yeah.
which happens
Right.
sometimes.
See those brown?
Oh wow, that
Wow.
does happen fast.
So we'll just cook them like that. You gotta watch it, because when I done it Sunday, one of them got a little bit dark, but I mean it's pretty good. And
I mean, I'll take a crispy donut.
flip them over. You can flip them over more than once. You can get a crispy donut. But look at those donut holes. Now you know what
Those
they're called,
donut
right,
holes,
Kelly?
yeah. So I'm telling you, the baby is moving and you can smell the donut. Whatever those things are called. What are those? The donut, holes, donut holes.
Yeah, so those are about done, but let me set that there.
Okay, and then what kind of toppings did you bring us?
This is a powdered sugar. And this is the
good
sugar
stuff.
and cinnamon mix. So,
We're gonna be the shakers.
yeah, we
Do they go in? Is that the deal? Do we put them into here, or are we putting them on a
No,
plate?
we'll put the donuts in there and
Shake it up.
All right.
You
All
want to
right.
heavily coat it, okay?
heavily coat it.
It's a Friday. We need heavily coated powdered sugar donuts.
Well, I'm kind of feeling the contrast because Kelly's increasingly eating for a full 2.0.
Yes.
And I'm starting
Your
New Year's resolution.
Yes, you're starting these in February.
Are you going first?
Yeah,
Okay.
is this hot? Do I just grab it?
It should be good now. I'm just setting it there so I'm not
Go
putting
for it.
oil right
Oh,
in
you're
the
going
sugar.
for the cooler one, huh?
Shake it in there and
Shake it up.
yeah, shake.
Now, do we pass these along? Do I take this donut and pass it to Kelly, or how
You
does
can
this
do
work?
that or sample it or set it down and grab another and
This one's, I think this one's for you, Kel,
That
because
one?
it's heavily
Ooh,
coated.
look at that one. You want that one?
Ooh,
yeah.
yes.
See
We're
how
I'll
good
take
trading.
a
that
bite
works?
before
Wow.
I even.
I had just as much fun shaking them as I did cooking them.
Wow. I have
don't know
no
if you guys-
words.
Delicious.
Steaming.
Wow. All right, let's make more.
All right. Yeah, I'll sample one. But yeah, look how good that is. The oil cools off quick once you put that dough in. But
I'm being told to scoot into the frame.
scoot
so.
into the frame.
Scoot over.
Come on over, Terry.
I just want to say that because of this donut, I love everyone in the whole world. There's nobody that I dislike right
Guys, his resolutions actually start February 3rd. February 3rd. That's when they start.
See?
Just tomorrow.
What's this, Kelly?
That's a donut hole.
Awesome.
The new things I learn, you know? Man, I just have lots of brain farts. All right, we need more powdered sugar. What are you doing? You're behind the
now.
game.
I'm slacking.
All right, so yeah,
We gotta get one for Al.
we'll talk a little bit about my YouTube, Outdoor Cooking with
Yes.
Al. I think yesterday, if I remember right, I have 101 videos on there.
Wow, nice,
So
man.
This was the most recent. I mean,
Lazy Sunday Donuts
Lazy
is what you
Sunday
named it.
Dutch oven donuts. But yeah, look how good that coats that up. Just shaking it in
It's
the back.
perfect.
So amazing.
Wow. We're going to be covered in powdered sugar for the rest of the show, but I don't care.
It's so hot. Oh, that is
Right?
so good.
So good.
I probably have sugar all over my face, but there you go. Nothing easier
Nicely
than that.
done.
I love this. Well, Al, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're the
This
best.
might be my favorite segment so far.
This donut one, huh?
Yes, it might be my favorite so far. Outdoor Cooking with Al. Check him out on YouTube. Recipes, 101 recipes for the
Triple
Dutch
digits.
oven. Yes, and he gives you
Nice
all
work,
the
man.
details, all the instructions of what you need to do to make these lovely little guys.
Yes, indeed.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us again, Al. We'll see you next time.
Yep. See you.
All right, guys, stay tuned for the Mountain Morning Show. We have a lot more coming up.